Good morning, students, and welcome to the accountancy class. We are going to continue with the chapter Reconstitution of Partnership, and this is the second class. In the first class, we had given an introduction about reconstitution to partnership, and that there are many sections in this chapter that are to be studied separately. The first one was change in the profit sharing ratio among existing partners. The other sections were admission, retirement, and death, which we'll do in the coming classes. So, first of all, we learn that how to deal with the change in the profit sharing ratio among existing partners. It means without admission of any partner or without retirement of any partner. So first of all, how to calculate the sacrificing ratio. I told you in the previous class that sacrificing ratio is the sacrifice made by one partner for another partner. Sacrifice of what? Sacrifice of reducing his profit. So the person who is sacrificing his share of profit decreases, and the person who is gaining his share of profit increases. So sacrificing ratio will be calculated as just old ratio minus new ratio. So we have to calculate it for each partner separately, and the old ratio minus new ratio will give you the sacrificing ratio. If the answer comes in minus or negative, it means that it is not sacrificing ratio, it means that it is gaining ratio. Gaining ratio, again I told, is the ratio in which a partner gains profit share. It means that his profit share, it does not decrease but instead increase, right? In profit sharing ratio, there is always two aspects: a partner whose share of profit decreases and a partner whose share of profit increases. The partner whose share of profit increases is in the gaining ratio. He is called a gainer, and the partner whose share of profit decreases is called sacrificing ratio. So share of profit sacrificed by a partner is sacrificing ratio. Share of profit gained by a partner is gaining ratio. Till now everything is clear, I suppose. No confusion in this. So let's solve an example to clear the concept. A, B, C, D sharing profit in 4:3:2:1. In 2020 they decide to share profits and losses equally. Calculate the sacrificing or gaining ratio. So we have to calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio. So what did I tell you how to calculate it? Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So we have written down the names of each partner, and this is a kind of a table drawn. Here we'll write all the old ratio, and here we'll write the new ratio, and then we'll calculate the sacrificing or gaining. So the old ratio of 4 is 4 by 10. It is 4:3:2:1, right? So means acha, if it is 4:3:2:1, then means the total share, I'm not asking about one share, the total share is 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, right? It means the total share is 10, and out of 10, fourth part is belongs to A, third part belongs to B, second part belongs to C, and 1/10, right? 1/10 part belongs to D. Have you got it? 1 second, you'll get it now. 4 by 10 belongs to A, 3 by 10 belongs to B, 2 by 10 belongs to C, and 1/10 belongs to D. So this is the old ratio of all the partners. Now they say that the profit sharing ratio will become equal here, right? the profit sharing ratio will become equal. Means the profit sharing ratio becomes A is to B is to C is to D is equal to 1 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, means all of them are sharing equal profits. So now A's share is 1 by 4, 1 B's share is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Now give the minus sign. Now calculate. How will calculate? Simple, by factorizing, by taking the LCM and all. So 40. So I did the calculation, and so can you can recheck this calculation after I took the LCM. Simple thing I did. I just 10 and 4 LCM 40, and then I multiplied it. So the answer was 6 by 40 for A, 2 by 40 for B, and for C and D the answer came in negative. If the answer comes in negative, means it is not sacrificing ratio, it is gaining ratio. So the sacrificing ratio means, the sacrifice means, look who has done the sacrifice. A and B have done the sacrifice, and C and D have gained. So if you see carefully, A and B have sacrificed 6 and 2, right? And C and D have sacrificed 2 and 6. So if you see, then the amount of sacrifice is equal to the amount of gain, right? Whatever partners have sacrificed, whatever amount of profits or losses, share of profits and losses the partners have sacrificed, other partners have gained the same quantity of share of profits and losses. So this is also a fact, that means जितना भी एक पार्टनर लूज करता है, sacrifice करता है, the other partner gains that much, right? So sacrificing ratio of means who has sacrificed A and B, right? The sacrificing ratio of A and B is equal to 6 is to 2. 6 is to 2, right? We will not look at the this one 40. This one is useless. We'll look at the above part. Okay, 6 is to 2 means 3 is to 1, right? And what is the gaining ratio of C and D is equal to 2 is to 6 or 1 is to 3. Okay, so the gaining ratio of A is to B is equal to 3 is to 1. Sorry, 1 is to 3, C is to D, and A is to B, sacrificing ratio is equal to 3 is to 1. Based on these sums, this will be your homework for today. Very short homework, so please try and do it. Let's move on to another kind of sums. So here it says that A, B and C are partners in a firm with ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2. Calculate the profit sharing ratio, sacrificing and gaining ratio. So in this sums they have not given us the new ratio. Instead they have told us to calculate the new ratio, and then, yes, sorry for the disturbance. What was I telling, that we have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio, and then we have to calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio. So let's start from case number 2, where what happens, what are they saying, in all the cases profit sharing ratio is changing, and in case 1 and 2 C is acquiring share from different partners. So in case number 2, C is acquiring 1/10 of the share from A and B each. Means C is getting 1/10 of share of his profit from A and B. So let's do it. So what was the, we know the old ratio of all the partners. So what was the old ratio? 5 is to 3 is to 2. means the total share was 5 plus 3 plus 2, 10. So the old ratio of A is 5 by 10. The old ratio of B is 3 by 10. And the old ratio of C is 2 by 10. Right? Now we have to calculate the new ratio. So what happens? C acquires 1/10 of share from A and B. Means A and B are giving away how much? 1/10. So 5 by 10 minus 1 by 10 and 3 by 10 minus 1 by 10. Why? Because they are giving 1/10 of their share to C, right? Therefore minus 1 by 10. And for C will do plus 1 by 10 again plus 1 by 10. Why? Because he is getting 2 times from A and from B, right? So the new ratio is 4 by 10. Simple, right? Because in here we don't have to take LCM. The denominator is same. New ratio of B is 2 by 10. And new ratio of C is 2 plus 1 plus 1, 4 by 10. So the new ratio is, see, 4 is to 2 is to 4. 4 is to 2 is to 4 is, or you can also write as 2 is to 1 is to 2. But we have one task left now, which is calculating what? Sacrificing ratio. So let's keep it the same way. Let's keep it 4 is to 2 is to 4. So 5 minus 5 by 10. Acha, we don't need this now because we have calculated the new ratio. So we don't need this now. So we just calculate the sacrificing ratio. Again, we don't have to take any LCM and all. 5 by 10 minus 4 by 10 is equal to 1 by 10. Here also 1 by 10, and here he has gained 2 by 10. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 1 is to 1, and gaining is only 2 parts by C. So there is no gaining ratio, there is only sacrificing ratio. And there is no gaining ratio because there is only one partner who is gaining. So there is no gaining ratio. Clear this one also? How we calculated this time? This time it was a different sums because we did not have the new ratio. This time we calculated the new ratio. How? By knowing that how much a partner has given to another partner. Okay. So let's do now case 1. What happens? C acquires 1/5 share from A. So let's do it again. Old ratio, new ratio, A, B, C. Let's write down the old ratio. 5 by 10, 3 by 10, 2 by 10. So first let us calculate the new ratio. What they are telling that C acquires 1/5 share from A only. Means C has acquired 1/5 share only from A. So means B is not doing anything over here, so the profit sharing ratio of B will not change. So let's calculate it separately this time. So A, let's calculate A of first. A is equal to 5 by 10 minus how much does he give to C? 1 by 5, right? So minus 1 by 5. And at the same time, C is equal to 2 by 10 plus 1 by 5. Agree? Right? he has given him 1 by 5, so 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 from him and plus 1 by 5 to him. So after I take the LCM and all, 50, 25 minus 10 is equal to 15 by 20. This is what? This is the new ratio. And for him, 50, 10 plus 10 is equal to 20 by 50. Sorry, 50 will over here also. 50. So the new ratio of C is 20 by 50. So now let's write it down over here. Minus 15 by 50 minus nothing change. 3 by 10, nothing will change. And here minus 20 by 50. Right? So now we have come to our format, old minus new. So let's calculate the sacrificing ratio now. 5 by 10 minus 15 by 50. So the LCM is 50 and so 25 minus 15 is equal to 10 by 50. Nothing for B, not neither sacrificing nor gaining, and I can tell that the gaining ratio of C is 10 by 50 because I know that how much jitna bhi A has sacrificed, C has gained, right? So we have now our sacrificing ratio and our gaining ratio. Now another important thing in this sums, that what is the new ratio? What is the new ratio? So if you see in this table over here, the new ratio is 15 by 50, 3 by 10 and 20 by 50. So we cannot know the new ratio like this because the denominator is different. The denominator should be the same in all the cases. So let's see how to calculate the new ratio. 15 by 50 is to 3 by 10 is to 20 by 50, right? This was the case. Yes, 20 by 50. So what we'll do, we'll calculate the that thing LCM and then we'll calculate the new ratio. So here it will be 15 only. Here it will become 15 and here it will become 20. Means remain 20. So now the denominator is same for every ratio. So the new ratio is 15 is to 15 is to 20, or we can write as 3 is to 3 is to 4. So this is the new ratio. So one thing that you have to keep in mind, very important to calculate the new ratio, is that the denominator should be same. The denominator of each ratio should be same, right? And the sacrificing ratio in this sums is A is sacrificing 1 by 5 and B is gaining 1 by 5. So we'll keep it till here today. I hope you have understood today's class, and for homework you have to do case 3. Case 3 will be for your homework, and this one is there also, homework, right? So in case 3, what they say, that share of all profits will be, all partners in future profits will be equal. So the share of profit is 1 is to 1 is to 1. So now it is very easy for you to calculate sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you so much and have a nice day.